Okay, hey ladies. Okay, so as promised, coming at you with a video. I was gonna do it live in the group, but you guys know I cannot keep a video to under 3 minutes, and that's all that it lets me. So I'm just gonna record this, upload it to YouTube, and then post it in the group. So it's been a busy couple weeks, and I think we've all been just pretty busy with the season change. Some of you guys have back to school as teachers, some of you have back to school as kids, harvest, hunting, you know, whatever's going on in your world. And same over here. I went on a road trip and went to go visit a friend of mine, and then just like life stuff happening, things going on, all the stuff. And so I just wanted to give you guys a little update. But first, I was just doing my second workout today outside. I was doing the lit cardio, and it just really got me thinking about something that I really just like really want to like make sure we all know this. And like that, this is something that's like, that's okay. Oh, I'm just picking up a piece of cat hair off my leg, and I was like, is this one of my hairs? And did I just miss shaving that spot for like 6 years? Okay, anyway. So lit cardio, for those of you that haven't, this was like workout 56 or 56 or 46. And it's really fucking fast, like so fast. And here's the thing. For me, it does not feel good for me, for my body, for my mind, for like just any part of me to move that quickly, because for me, I cannot move that quickly and still have control of my body and still have control of my breath, still feel like I'm not just like flailing around and hurting myself. And so I just want to let you guys know, you can do the moves at whatever pace feels right for you. In this one, the way that it works, like if you don't know, they do the move and then you're supposed to like speed up, you're supposed to break the beat. I wasn't even going fast as the non-sped up version. Not only that, but some of the moves I was completely modifying, because for me to be on my shoulder, like to be in a plank and then to be jumping and having my feet up in the air today did not feel good for me. So I modified, but here's the thing. I asked myself, okay, am I, because what my thought process always has been, oh my God, I'm like one of those airplane directors. What my thought process has always been, or had previously been, until I've been working on my bad self, is that if I don't do it the way I'm supposed to, then I'm not good enough, then I'm cheating, then I'm, you know, kind of throwing in the towel. That's what I used to tell myself. And so this time I was like, okay, Steph, why do you feel like you want to slow down? And it was just like, my answer to myself was, it doesn't feel good for me to be doing a burpee in Mach speed. It doesn't feel good for me to be putting all my weight on my shoulders, but what does feel good for me? To be able to control my breath. It feels good for me to do slower movements where I'm really being in control of making sure my core is tight, making sure my shoulders are in the right spot, making sure that my hips aren't doing weird things. That feels good for me. And so the whole time, everybody on the video was going Mach speed, going crazy. And I was like, nope. I'm like giving myself permission to go at a speed that feels good for me, because for me, it's not about speed, it's about the intention. So my intention in every move was strength, was putting everything that I had into it at the pace that worked for me. And so maybe you need this permission too. This is permission for you, no matter whether you are doing the Morning Meltdown 100 workout, whether you are doing one of the other workouts we have, whether you are going for a walk, whether you're going to yoga, whether you're going to a cycling class. I don't give a fuck what it is. I just want you to know that you can do it no matter what, in the way that feels good for you. And I want you to know that, like, just with this whole group, with everything that we have here, you know, it just feels so good to know that each and every single one of us get to look at what the program that we're doing has to offer. And it has guidelines and it has rules, but also to know that we get to follow our own intuition in telling us what feels good. And if that day you have, you know, let's say you have a leg day on there and your like legs are just sore, your body's aching, and it's telling you that you need to stretch instead, you know, we have permission. You have permission to switch it around, to make it work for you. And that's what I love about this. This journey is different for all of us. You know, we might all have the same workout, the same nutrition supplements, the same carrots in our fridge, but we all get to do this our own way. And I think that's so fucking amazing. And one of the things that I love the most about how I run my groups, because I know there are other people out there that are very regimented, that are like, you push through, you do this, these are the rules, this is how you do it. And I've done that before, and it did not feel good for me at the time. I thought that's what I was supposed to be doing, but reflecting back, and I mean, like, even in those moments, it didn't feel good for me to be doing something because I thought I had to. And so I just really want to drive that home for all of you. I know, just like looking, it's like, it's so amazing because you know, all of us that started this 50-ish whatever days ago, and everyone that's in the group that's doing a different program, you know, we all started on the same time, but everybody's at a different spot. And I love that. I love how, you know, some of you gals, you know, kind of needed a restart and went back to the beginning. I know Michelle picked up on day 15 where she had kind of had a couple of weeks off. She picked up at 15. I know I'm on 47. I know some of the other gals are ahead of me. I know we've had travel, we've had camping, we've had everything going on. And like, you know, Chantel got married, and Alyssa's starting her very first day as a nurse today. Sweet, so exciting. And just all the things happening, all the things going on. And I just think it's so amazing that we're just all here. We're all here, showing up, showing love to one another, but most importantly, showing love to ourselves. And throughout this, really owning that we get to choose what this looks like for us. And I think that's the best. I think that's like the best part of it. And that's how I want this group to be. And that's why I'm just like, I just love that all of you guys are here, doing what you do. And I'm really hoping, you know, my goal is to have created this space of love, this space of, I guess, opportunity for each of us to, you know, maybe try this, maybe try that, read this post, hear what that person's saying, ask for advice, and then to figure out what works best for each of us individually. That's what I'm here for. That's what I want this to be. That is what this is, okay? So, thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Now, I'd love to hear your feedback on this, what you're thinking, what you're feeling, what this has brought up for you, whatever thoughts. I want to hear them. I want to hear them because it's important for all of us to know where everybody's at. So where I am at is, my goal with all of this is to, the 100 days falls pretty much like right on my 30th birthday. So my goal for this is to, hopefully the day of November 5th, complete the 100th workout, just because I think that will be awesome. So that's what I'm going for. However, I mean, maybe it won't happen. Maybe stuff will come up. Maybe I, you know, will have some days off. Maybe it'll, you know, go a couple days after, whatever, doesn't matter. But that's kind of what my goal is. And I love the flexibility that this program has provided for me with that. Now, on like a soul level, stuff with my business, the new like psychic, spiritual, doing readings, all that stuff, part of my business has been so fun and it's been going so well. And but of course, with that brings up for me thinking about things, asking myself questions about things, like bringing, you know, patterns that I've had in my life, patterns within my relationship, kind of lower vibrational, like gross behaviors, spitting everywhere, gross behaviors that I've had that I'm like, ugh, that's what I've been doing, or that's what I've been thinking, or this is what's been a pattern for me. I don't want to have that. That doesn't feel good. And so with discovering that stuff comes a lot of, sometimes you kind of just like feel yucky. Like you're just like, ugh, that's how I've been living. That's what I've been doing. That's like a behavior that I've had for like my whole life. Gross. Like I don't want to have that. And so with that comes with just like healing. And for anyone that has, you know, has joined me or been a part of a healing journey, you know that, that it's a lot of hard work. And so, with all of the amazing things that are going on in my life, in my business, in my relationship, with my family, with my friends, like, oh my God, so much fucking good stuff. I mean, you guys are here. You guys are part of the good stuff. there's also challenges. And so, I'm just taking it day by day and doing the things, and again, leaning into what feels good, leaving space for myself when my energy feels off and I feel fucking weird. But sometimes it's just because I've just done some massive healing and I'm allowed to feel weird for a few days. And so, again, I wanted to share that with you guys because I talk about all the good stuff and how awesome it feels and but like there's a lot of that like underside stuff that takes work and is hard and is messy and is whatever. And so, if anyone is in here is like, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, but like I'm kind of curious, I would like to learn like more about like how can I heal my shit? How can I look at, you know, that kind of thing? I'm here for it. Just ask. And even if like you don't know what to ask, just be like, I'm curious about this, but I have no idea what it means and it's confusing. Like just reach out because I do want to share more about this if this is something that you guys want to know more about. Because at the end of the day, yes, this group is fitness, it's nutrition. But for me, what it really is like about learning to love yourself and learning to be the best fucking version of yourself. And that includes fitness and that includes putting good food in our body, but that also includes turning around and looking at ourselves and being like, what is happening in here? And so, that's what I'm here for, all of that. So I want to hear, where are you guys at? What's going on? What's feeling good? What's feeling not good? All the things. I'm here for it. So anyways, halfway through September, like right now. Loving it. And I want to hear, what do you guys need from me? I'm here to help you. And I just really love you guys. And I'm just so grateful that you are here in my life. Okay, bye.